cookie cutters, God gave you a nose to breathe with so you can keep your mouth shut. Welcome to the podcast. Take a seat.
Well, Lenny ate asshole at that place, right?
That was inspired by Leonard's little expedition to the fucking strip club today.
Is that a Lake Worth shithole?
You want to speak about it, Leonard?
Some post-work.
Yeah, actually, I went to, I was off of the gym today, so I figured I wanted to go to Sugar Daddy's, which is an all-black strip club near Summit Boulevard. But
of course.
Once I got off the bus there's a big orange sign saying this building is unsafe, and this was closed 2 weeks ago. I'm like, shit. So I started driving down. I figure the wind was going with me. I ride my bike on the sidewalk, went down to saw a club in Flashdance. I said, that looks interesting. But I passed it up. But then all of a sudden I started getting real horny. So I figured, fuck it, I'm coming back. So I drove back, locked up the bike. Place was pitch dark. Sat down, girl was on stage looking at me, and she was mulatto. And shit, I thought after she was done dancing, she'd come and sit next to me. No, she goes up to some old man. So the next girl comes up, Jamaican girl, you can tell, looks at me, this and that.
How can you read to porch monkey and what breed they are?
I can tell. And she says and sits down to some fucking porch, some nigger. She's sitting there.
God.
I thought you said anything goes. She starts giving him a lap dance, and I just got up, walked, and started staring at her, and I'm staring at him. He's just sitting there. It's a good 10 seconds. You're coming over to this piece of shit? So the manager comes
Paying
up.
customer.
She's like, oh. She goes, hi, I'm Amber. I'm the manager. What can I get for you? I want to make you happy. And I said, where's all the black girls at? She goes, I got everything you need here. I said, I bet you don't have trannies here. And she goes, no, I don't. But, so I saw this one walk in the heels. She was over 6 feet tall, darker, too. I said, I want that one. So she went up and talked to her. And
6'2" in heels?
She was taller than me in heels.
Holy shit.
Very nice figure. Very slim-waisted, nice butt. Beautiful. And
For an orangutan.
Oh my god.
so she's like, I want to make you happy.
Oh my god.
She says, we have a room there, and they call it the champagne room. I says, what are you doing there? And she goes, well, you can take the girl in there. And she goes, I'll let you go in there for $100. I said, that's it? I said, how long do I get? Half an hour? I said, really? She said, it's not the normal rate, but I never saw you
That's
before.
probably the house charge. Doesn't include the tip.
Yeah, she goes, I never saw you before.
Leonard doesn't tip.
So we went in the room with the girl.
He's a frugal fuck.
Tip of his dick.
Yeah.
And then she said, we started talking. She said she was 24. She was graduate of Pope John Paul High School in 2013. She played basketball for them. And her father's Haitian, her mother's an American black, but her mother disowned her because of what she does. She's got a little boy. She lives on Lake Worth Road and 6th Avenue. And
Did she get a fucking social security number too? Jesus Christ.
well, she goes, what do you like? I says, I'm into the domination thing.
Oh,
And she goes, oh, really? She goes, I had a guy that loved that. I don't know where he went. She goes, God, you made my day. So she goes, take your clothes off. And the room's like, really?
So you took your clothes off. Did she have her clothes
Oh,
off?
yeah.
Okay.
Took her clothes, took her heels off. And she was still almost as tall as me. And,
Don't you love those shithole fucking strip clubs?
It wasn't too bad, but
Come on, Leonard.
no, it wasn't bad at all. And she's like,
I smelled like cocoa butter.
She goes, what are you
Afro
on?
Sheen and dirty feet.
you could probably smell on my shirt.
You were wearing a shirt.
She says, you're going to smoke a blunt. I said, no, I'm not. She goes, yes, you are. She goes, open your mouth. And she took one. She goes, inhale it and swallow. Just inhale and swallow. And I was doing right. So she smacked me in the face. She gave me a good shot to the face, and I kind of liked it. Then she pushed me down on the couch, and she was naked. And she goes, here's another one. She takes a bum and she's giving me it. She goes, inhale it and swallow. Sure. Then we started kissing and stuff, and she asked me how old I was. I said 48. She told me I was 24. I said, you could be my daughter. And she's like, oh, daddy.
That's not creepy at all.
She started with the daddy stuff.
Oh my God! Why?
then she's like-
Why?
And she goes, the girl, and she goes, Amber, what's her face? The manager told me you like trannies. Then I said, yes. She goes, bend over. I said, for what? She goes, bend over. So I bent over and she stuck her finger up my ass and she's fucking me. And then she goes, you like that? She goes, I'll be your tranny. So she's fingering me. Then
You're telling me this isn't a shithole club where you can go?
How
in
many
the
fingers?
You can go in the champagne room for $100, get naked, smoke a blunt.
she says
Very
I was a new-
sophisticated.
The manager
Or
said I was
classy
a new
joint.
face.
I don't know about you guys, but I hate being too high when someone fingers my asshole. I want to be straight so I can really enjoy
And he's
it.
not used to
So
that
then we
shit.
turned around and she says, lick my asshole. She bent over. And I was licking it. She goes, oh, man, that feels good.
How could you just consciously lick a stripper's asshole?
Stranger.
Right, stranger
Just a
stripper.
thrill of it. Just a thrill of it.
To be a nasty
So-
fuck.
And the smell of fecal matter. And that adds to the experience.
Well, a lot of times when you ask to lick a girl's butt, they'll lick your butt because they don't want to feel...
I don't want anyone licking my
Ashamed.
ass.
No, man.
Well,
I see what
the
comes
problem is, the next thing she did, she started rimming me. She took another finger, put it in my ass.
She
That's
licked
gotta-
your asshole
And
too?
then she started put the finger she put in my ass in my throat. She goes, here. She goes, here's what you taste like. You want to taste your own shit, Daddy? And she's sticking her finger down my throat.
What the
I was-
fuck, Leonard?
And I wasn't
Oh my
trying to-
God, man.
I wasn't trying to use any force, but
Oh,
she
my
was strong. And she
fucking
was
God.
manhandling me because I was pretty much mellowing down.
You
And out.
tasted your own butt.
She was forced. And then I had to, actually the fucking blunt tasted worse. I had to take another hit of the blunt.
So when are you
I
going back?
had to take another hit of the blunt.
Well, actually something opened it because of that.
You'll be back there, what, Friday?
No, she's,
Thursday?
He got her scheduled.
we got her,
Yeah.
I gave her a proposition and she said she's all for training me on the patio and having it filmed.
No shit.
Decked out in the finest.
All right.
Done.
And all I could say is we thought of a name, and I'll call her Goddess Alexa.
What?
Goddess Hazel.
Hazel, that's right.
Yeah.
Like hazelnut.
Yeah.
Because that's good.
Nothing like a daytime stripper.
But she just, we really hit it off. And
Doesn't
I told
anybody get a hand job
I
anymore?
told her I was Big Lenny. And she said, then the manager came in, she goes, all right, time's up. And she opened the door. And we're standing there naked. Then she takes a hit off the blunt. And then the girl
What a
Hazel
fucking
says,
establishment.
you know what? She's jerking me out in front of the manager. Your dick's a lot bigger than you think it is. I said, really? That's a compliment.
Well, that's what they do is compliment you.
Yeah.
Oh, were you complaining about the size of your dick or something?
I said, she told me my feet were big. I says, yeah, in relation to my penis, it's sort of out of place.
Did you at least nut?
Yeah. Sweated all over each other. Yeah, she
Did you fuck? Did you fuck
washed
her?
me down with alcohol.
Did you fuck her or no?
No.
You did not come.
We did a 69 stuff, then we kissed.
Oh my God.
You did not come. No way.
Yes, I did.
Did she make you eat it?
She cleaned it with alcohol. Well, we talked about that future
What do you mean
possibilities.
clean it with alcohol?
She cleaned a spray bottle with alcohol, sprayed me down and cleaned me.
Oh, okay.
I told her not to.
That's very
And
sanitary.
then she ended up wanting me
Where
to
did
sit
you
on
come? Into the air?
on the couch.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, God. Let's go get it.
Well, we sat on the couches outside together, which was nice, for an hour and cuddled.
Real old-fashioned.
What?
Like, Daddy.
Did you give
She
her?
kept calling
did
me
you give-
Daddy.
Did you give her any more money?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you cheap fuck.
No, it's the first time. But I kind of see the manager and the bouncers because I came in and they saw my eyes were probably dilated and I was staring at people.
Didn't buy a
And
single
I
drink.
noticed that when you do that, a lot of times the club will let you do whatever you want. Case in point, the time me and Andrew Calora went to the bathroom of the Ugly Mug and I was sitting in the women's stall taking a dump as women were walking in and out of the bathroom using the other stall, and the doors open, and Calora's sitting on the sink, and the bouncers didn't even come in. We were all G'd up that night.
I don't like taking a dump on G.
I don't like it either. It's watery.
Oh really?
But all in all, she said,
No, I was joking. I've never been on G. Oh. And I wouldn't be dumping in the women's bathroom if I tried it.
Well, that's because you're not a freak, Jay.
I try and dump at home.
So is this how you envisioned the podcast starting when you agreed to come on, Jay?
Do you have a video of this, Leonard? Is that what you're looking for?
no, I just show her a number. I'm going to get in touch with her this week, but she's all for it,
You have her number?
Jason?
Oh, great.
Knock, knock.
Here we go. Get ready for the takeover. For
Star Wars. Coming!
We should have played the Star
Hey,
Wars
let me
music.
take this time.
Oh yeah, that's actually. We'll do that
Give
on the
Big
way.
Rob a shout out. Rob, if you're listening, call me on my cell phone so we can get you on the podcast. We're going to be doing this for about another hour.
Jay wants to put you in a cuckold.
Here you go, Brad. She typed that in.
Goddess Hazel.
Does he know he's going to be on live?
Why are you giving it to me?
He doesn't care. Should I
You're
put
gonna-
the name?
I'm just showing you.
Do you have it saved?
Yeah, I'll call her.
Name over the thing.
We'll find out our schedules don't intertwine, but She'll go hardcore shit. She wants to wear stilettos.
Jason, why don't you
She
have a
wants to
seat?
wear a thong.
Have a seat over here.
She wants to wear a red wig.
No problem, brother.
I don't want to give out too many.
You
I'd
already
like
called
to
her
see
twice?
step on your nuts.
No, she called me twice.
Okay.
Could she step on your nuts?
She actually told me that white guy was trying to. She used to stomp his balls, and I said, "Well, I'm not getting my balls stomped today."
Why?
But thank you.
I think your balls deserve to be
Well, I
stomped.
guess like Lee Priest says that's normal, and I guess
Leonard was stoned. He doesn't know where he was. That's the first time you've ever been high, right? Off of weed? You've never.
but not that quantity, man. She was force feeding me, wee and shit finger, and butthole.
Let's take a
And you're smiling about it.
Let's
I
take.
enjoyed it. It was great. It was a great body
And now you got her personal
Nothing
number.
like having your butthole fingered.
and licked.
Yeah, just ask Jason.
You want me to come make the phone?
We got like 3 or 4 fingers
Yeah, let's
up
get
your ass.
Jason's manager on the phone.
Agent, let's get
Jason, I like the pompadour
You
hairstyle.
like the pompadour hairstyle? Okay.
What's going on, man? You look a little perturbed.
I'm out of it. It's been a long day. I've been practicing my lines all fucking day, bro.
What the
Fine.
fuck?
No.
You've already got a script?
Yes, a small script. Yeah, we're practicing a lot.
You're going to be playing a character like Yoda?
No, I'm gonna be a Jedi. I gotta lean up to the role. A Sith Lord.
Oh, Jason.
I'm not being trolled. Let me fucking.
Okay. All right. We'll see. We'll see. We'll
You
see.
wanna hear
What happens when you find out?
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna find out I'm right.
Jason,
Okay. I hope I'm wrong.
now that you're here, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you the microphone. We're all going to shut up, and you're going to give us a whole play-by-play from start to finish, how this whole thing came into fruition. Here,
No, I'm gonna talk to him. Call me.
And everybody that's listening can just fast forward through this shit.
you're calling who?
My manager, agent, right now. I'm calling him.
Big Rob?
No, the agent for Hollywood. I'm calling him right now.
What? Like Andrew said, why don't you explain it to us?
So who's gonna explain everything?
Are you going to let him explain it?
Yep. Okay. Talk. Hey, what's up, brother?
Put it on speaker.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Speak him. Yeah, you there, bro?
Let
Let's
go of the phone.
listen. I just want to
Let me
Yeah.
talk.
I just want to tell you that you're being recorded right now. I hope you're okay with that, bro. Right?
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
What's your name?
James Adams, how are you?
James Adams.
Nice
It's hey, how you doing, James? It's myself, Brad, Jay Masters, Lenny, and your future protagonist movie star. So let us know what's going on with you and Jason.
Well, Jason, we've gave him a possible opportunity to be involved
Who's
in
we?
upcoming
Who's we?
through the Disney Studios for the upcoming Star Wars spin-off.
What's your what is your job title at Disney?
I'm an assistant producer for the upcoming Star Wars.
Okay.
And I was actually a part of the Star Wars episode 8.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, but this sounds exactly like Flex Lewis.
Go ahead, James. Continue.
So, a part of our team reached out to us and said that there was a kid who was very into the Star Wars films that was on YouTube. So they asked our department to look into him. I found him and they decided, to have us contact him for possibly being interested in trying out for the role. There's nothing guaranteed yet. I know Jason has said a lot of things. He still has some auditioning to do. He's going to send us some tapes and we're going to figure everything out.
I'm guaranteed some type of role, though, right?
We could.
He just said there's no
definitely gonna
guarantees.
be something, possibly an extra as a Stormtrooper, as we talked about. It's still in the making. There's nothing guaranteed.
Isn't there a height requirement to be a stormtrooper?
Yeah,
They all look pretty tall in the movie.
Only for platform shoes.
Platform shoes.
Jason, give me a piss trooper.
Piss trooper.
No, let's let this go.
So Jason has been going on and on about limousines and hotels and everything VIP and bringing all of us along, complimentary.
Fancy cars.
Right.
Diamond rings.
That's right, like Rich Flair.
Woo!
That's a lot of Jason known. I said that we will figure things out as we go along. There's nothing guaranteed yet, as I said. I mean, he has an opportunity. It's really up to him to make it happen and see how he does. We also have a requirement him to get in shape for this role, possibly 20 pounds if possible. He's done some bodybuilding competitions in the past.
Yep.
Good troll.
That's one way to get him into shape.
Yeah, it's next level trolling for sure.
Yep. So what do you? I'm guaranteed any type of role. That's what they're saying. It depends. It's up to me.
It really depends on how you show up, Jason. If you're able to do well in tryouts, if you're able to get in the shape that we need you to be in, you can make it happen, Jason.
Yeah.
You should probably start running tonight.
Well, I'm doing cardio tonight.
They want you to lose 20 pounds? That's great.
Yep.
How soon must you lose this 20 pounds?
So what role do you think I'm gonna get realistically, my friend?
This might be the only way he does lose weight.
Jason, it really depends on you, as we talked about, how you need to show me areas and get into the shape. It really, if you get the look that we're looking for, you can get a role that won't have some on-screen time. If not, there's possibly a chance that you would just have an extra role if you're interested.
Yeah.
If he shows up tubby.
What about a role for Lenny?
Lenny, you could be an Ewok.
All right, Flex Lewis.
Well, to be an Ewok.
I know someone built like Jabba.
Yeah, I'm looking at him. Oh my god.
This could possibly land me in the Hollywood if I do it right. That's why I gotta really
Instant stardom.
bring my A game.
And there's a script already.
Let's be honest, this is something this is more serious than a bodybuilding competition. I told Jason to treat it the same. You need to get into that shape in the shortest amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's okay for him to read his script, even though the movie has.
That is something. Well, see, the lines that we gave him are template lines. It's not exactly what they will have. It's kind of like gave it to him to give him some practice for the upcoming audition.
Mm-hmm.
And Jason is definitely going to LA, or is that not definite?
Well, it's based on him. I mean, as I said, if he has a small Stormtrooper role, he may not want to take that for just,
Well, if he's going to be a stormtrooper, why does he have to lose 20 pounds? He's in a stormtrooper uniform. What difference does it make?
The Stormtrooper role, if he doesn't lose the 20 pounds, pretty much. I said Jason wants to have a small part of a character who's executed by Darth Sidious. So I said, Jason, you need to lose the weight to get that role.
Mm-hmm.
That's practically the thing there.
This sounds 100% legit to me. I'm sold.
Are you sold, Jason?
Yes, I'm sold.
On a scale of 1 to...
Fucking autism is an all-time high right now. Jesus Christ, dude.
Stop it, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, please stop it.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.
They're laughing, of course, because they're non-believers, unfortunately.
All right, Jason, put in the work, get in the shape that you need to, and you practice a lot.
That's right.
You can do well, Jason.
Finally, somebody will get him into shape, aside from Adam Harper.
Or get on the...
For a phony movie.
Yeah,
role.
James Adams, assistant movie producer.
He's got to get some echo pause.
Maybe you can have him do 100 burpees a day, like Adam used to do.
Jason, where are you getting your gear from these days?
Certain places.
All right, James, we're going to let you go. We appreciate your time. And
Anytime, I really appreciate it.
10-10 troll drop, brother. Peace out. Bye.
Oh, yeah. That's
That guy's outstanding.
Yeah, he really is. He's shit. I think he sold all of us. Maybe we can all get a role.
I'm too fat to be a stormtrooper. If they had like a real lazy stormtrooper...
You guys wouldn't
I gotta get
even.
in shape for
You
that.
guys wouldn't even need costumes.
I gotta get in shape for this. I gotta bring my A game. I got 2 months to get.
What are you telling us for? Go out and do it.
I'm gonna have 2 months to get in shape to play 20 minutes in a movie. And if I fuck up, I'm not gonna get this role.
And what's even better now is that he's gonna have 100 posts a day about this shit. It's great.
Sick.
Just flood your Instagram, embarrass the shit out of yourself for the next few months, and then
When's your next cheat meal?
there we go.
None.
Then
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna owe us all a steak dinner.
No, unfortunately, I'm gonna be in the movie and I'll prove you wrong. Peace out, bye.
What the fuck was that?
It's sick. It's
Is that like your mic drop?
Yeah. It's sick. It's good.
He's so uncomfortable.
I love how you never believe us. It's great. The people that know you the best. But it's okay.
I do want to prove you wrong. I want to prove you wrong. That's what I want to do.
Jason, you can't.
Been going through this for 10 years,
You cannot
man.
be that fucking gullible. I mean, you know.
Well,
It's just.
You know we're just looking out for you and trying to protect
but
you.
sometimes I see things what look legit, and it might be legit, so I let it give it a chance. I mean,
Have any of them ever been
But
legit?
you always jump the gun. Like, can't you just let things happen instead of.
that's why I'm getting in a shape right now. See what happens.
No, but Jason, how much shit have you posted? And then you go on that live. People are sending me clips of your smug ass. You fucking people are losers. I'm going to be a movie star, celebrity.
I gotta get out of here.
Be a little humble, all right? And just because if you were ever to be in a movie doesn't make you any better than anybody else.
You're what?
I gotta go see my mom to get cash. She's gonna go to sleep soon, unfortunately.
Now he says
You gotta get
unfortunately
Burger King
100
before
times.
you start your training.
No Burger King.
All right. Troll job.
What did you tell me earlier today? PJ told you about this.
PJ doesn't know. He's just guessing.
No. Oh, the liar, pants on fire. You told me earlier that PJ warned you that this is a troll job.
No, Pete, not this guy.
We all did.
We all did.
I gotta go. Goodbye.
I never officially said it's a troll job.
It's good. This is great for the trolls because they're just going to keep winning.
Goodbye.
See ya.
It's great how he storms out.
I'm glad. All right, everybody. That was about. You can fast forward to the 24-minute mark. Jason is gone.
You know, judging by Jason's body language, sitting here, he doesn't believe it either. He was squirming out of his fucking chair.
No, he believes it. He's just nervous that we're all here and we all know he's full of shit.
Doesn't. Jay's right. He knows it's not true, but he wants his fantasy of something to look forward to, the fantasy of his dreams. And he's trying to make it believe it, but he doesn't.
He's making it real in his brain for the short time before it blows up.
I mean, I went through the same thing with Christina Broccolini. I thought she was going to be at the gym that day. And just the anticipation of excitement of hanging out at that gym the entire day.
That was back before...
That was August 1st, 2015.
No, but Lenny, that was one time. Do you know how many times over the years, and I'm going back to to this has happened? Remember the Fox News thing, and then this movie, and that movie, and this movie role, and then moving to Spain.
Wrestling The Rock.
Right.
Moving to L.A. how many times?
John Cena.
I don't even know what to say anymore. And you know what? Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares?
Right.
That's what I just got to start telling myself.
It's like watching
the fucking level of retardation is
like
through the roof.
Headed for a fucking mountain. You want to look away, but you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know what? Anytime one of these situations presents itself, we always encounter the dilemma. If we encourage Jason's delusions about this, we'll be labeled assholes.
Right.
And
cruel.
Right. And if we try to call him out on it, then we're meant killers. So anytime something like this happens, I don't even know what to do anymore, at least when I'm on camera anyway.
Well, it's like everything we do. We're damned if we do and we're damned if we don't. Either way, we're going to get fucking...
If we call him out on it, we're meant killers. If we play along with the delusions, then we're cruel assholes. I don't care anymore.
So this gentleman we had on the phone has actually prepared lines and sent them to Jason to practice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, this guy's top notch.
Well, that's the other thing. That I saw a clip of Jason reading his lines, and he's like stuttering. I'm practicing my lines. Blah, 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 blah. It's like,
he's going to be executed.
He's just embarrassing the shit out of himself.
Not really.
He doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't give a fuck. It's the conveyor belt of shit.
He gives zero.
Is that diet orange soda? Yeah. It is diet. Let me turn the bottle.
It's Publix brand. Ugh. I can't do the sugar.
There's no sugar in diet?
No, there's Splenda. No, I don't think Jason really believes it. It's like a little kid talking about Santa.
He wants to believe it.
When they don't believe in Santa anymore.
I saw a black Santa in CVS. You can buy a black Santa.
I said something on the podcast last week. I said that trolls should probably find a harder target than Jason because it's just so easy to troll him. It's not even a challenge. And then I read a comment on YouTube. Rich Piana's Last Scoop posted our podcast from last week. And I guess someone responded to that. And the commenter wrote, "We don't troll Jason because he's an easy target. We troll him because we hate him. That's why they do it. They just don't like him."
Well, I mean, if you saw his live last night, you'd know why. The way he acts. Fuck you, hater. Fuck all of you. I'm making money. I'm getting rich. Fuck you. You're a 9-to-5.
It's unwatchable.
Fuck you. Yeah. It really is.
I can't even watch him.
No, I turn it off.
And it's always his face and some contorted.
Hey, you feel the same as most of the people that follow him.
His mother's to blame for all this.
Absolutely. That's why we take it easy on him, because we know it's not entirely his fault. It's learned fucking behavior.
A good parent would have prepared this kid for life by teaching him that people are going to make fun of him and try to trick him and make him look stupid. You need to be skeptical of everything. And he's skeptical of nothing.
Right.
But to have learned absolutely nothing over 10 years of it, that's frightening. I mean, come on. A lab rat has a higher learning
He's an optimist.
capability.
What did I call him earlier?
Yeah, that was funny. When we were out to lunch, Say that,
He's a glass full kind of guy, half full kind of guy. He doesn't see the glass as half empty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, his mother's just as dense as he is, if not more.
Well, she's taught him that he deserves it. He's entitled.
Right.
People are going to give things to him that he hasn't earned. That's learned.
Oh, absolutely.
He's not capable of abstract thought.
No.
The T-shirt scam, he didn't think of that on his own.
No.
I wonder how hard that James Adams is laughing right now, whoever that was. He probably, as soon as he got off the phone, he's probably like, DMing all of his buddies. I'm going to be on the next podcast. I made it.
Well, he'll probably DM us.
Yeah, we made
He's
it.
done
I showed you who DM'd me saying that he was the one trolling him.
Yeah. You told me that, right?
Right.
Is that who was on the phone?
I don't know.
That guy's done some computer work, though, with...
Photoshops and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Letterhead. When he claims he's a producer at Disney.
Oh, you mean with the scripts and some of the letters? Yeah.
Picks up He's a producer at Disney, but he picks up Jason's call in the first ring.
Right. Yeah, I know. It's such fucking nonsense, man.
Oh, it's great.
It is pretty good.
Does he ever...
I like right before you hung up the troll level 1010.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah,
he was fucking laughing too.
Fuck yeah.
Does Jason ever get down in the dumps bad when these things blow up in his face?
No, I think he gives absolutely
What he'll
zero
do,
shits.
like we were talking about, I think I said it on my live. I said, once it doesn't happen, he's just going to go on to the next thing and not even mention it again. Oh, whatever. Who cares?
All right, so he doesn't let it bring him down.
No. He could give a shit.
Huh. Well, at least it's not real unhealthy for him.
What's funny is this guy's going to troll him into losing 20 pounds.
We need you in good shape, Jason.
Oh, that was it right there. Once he said that,
Yeah.
that's another red flag. Dead giveaway.
What do they say? Karate Kid, drastic situations require drastic measures. That's...
He's got that great Robin Leach voice going on. Champagne drinks.
I mean, look at this is what Jason sent me today.
Yeah, he sent me the same thing.
The guy can't even fucking spell. Read that.
I read that
Neither
earlier,
can
I think.
Jason.
What
You
the
know?
fuck?
So, since when does Jason care how something is a document is spelled?
Where do you think that guy was from, Leonard? What was
Wales.
May have been Australian.
it? Sounded Australian.
Just like Flex Lewis, Wales.
Your buddy Flex.
That Flex Lewis guy. And Lenny, don't ever call him Mr. Olympia ever again. He's in the short class. Like Dale Chance wants to be.
212.
What do you call them then? You can't call them bodybuilders then. You got to think of another name.
Dwarfs on juice.
DOJ.
You know, the only one of those guys that's really got some real good mass is Lee Priest. The rest of those guys are fucking tiny.
And Lee Priest is a funny motherfucker. I recently started following. Do you follow him on Instagram? He does some funny shit.
I didn't like him at first.
Me
They called
neither.
Jason the king of the retards.
Me neither. But now he's all good in my book, man.
Yeah, Lee Priest is legit.
Yeah.
It's a shame we didn't meet him at the expo.
I know,
He was there.
man.
I don't know how
Well,
we
I'm
missed
glad
him.
we did Hoover Dam instead.
Oh yeah,
Jay and I were talking about that earlier.
you haven't been on since
So
then.
did Gomer Pyle.
I don't remember putting a gun to any of you guys had to go. Everybody else
Gomer
was
Pyle
stupid.
brain, Brad. His level of thinking.
That's right.
So I'll probably be the only misfit that's going to be at the Arnold.
Why?
Who else is going?
You want to go, Leonard?
I hear you're sharing a room with Big Rob.
Big Rob and I are getting a suite.
Are you serious?
No.
You're going to share the back of his truck.
If you go and he's there, he is not going to leave you alone
no.
the whole fucking time. You're
He's going to handcuff himself to you.
Hey, at least you'll have free meals the whole time you're there. I guarantee you can swindle him in for that.
I talked to Joe from Muscle Sports Mag. I think I'm going to stay where Joe's staying.
Oh, okay. Joe's a nice guy.
Come on, his face.
Pick up the microphone. Are you still stoned from before?
Shook his
my
head,
God.
yes.
Well, plus his asshole got fingered. It takes a lot out of you.
You said earlier it cut you.
Yeah, because she kept saying, "Oh."
How long were
She
her
goes,
nails?
"Here's your tranny right here,
How long were her nails?
Daddy." They were long.
Were you shitting blood or just blood dripping down your
I
ass?
see it on my underwear when I went to take a shit at
Seriously,
home.
put some Neosporin on your fingertip and rub it up.
Probably
in
got a fucking hemorrhoid.
I think she lanced them.
You can cut a hemorrhoid easy.
Poor girl. She has no idea what she just
My hemorrhoids are in complete remission right now, and I'm very happy.
How did
They
you?
never go away?
They just go in remission. They go flat like a balloon.
I had them bad up north when I lived in Pittsburgh when I was 19.
How do you get them?
Squatting, leg press, and I had vertical leg press in my grandmother's garage. The kind where you put the weights on, that causes it big time.
What's a vertical leg press where you lay on your back?
You lay on your back and
The weight goes straight up
there
and
was
down.
3 prongs. I was able to dunk a basketball my senior year because of that.
No
I think.
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
They're good for your hamstrings. They're actually great for your legs, but they can cause hemorrhoids.
Can you picture Lenny dunking a fucking basketball? This is
Yes,
great.
I did. I was heavy.
Doing a windmill?
The same heights.
Like
maybe
Dominique Wilkins?
200, 6'3".
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What about you, Jay? You ever dunk?
A volleyball.
What?
A volleyball?
Oh,
Into
because
a,
you got small, fat hands.
Yeah, I could palm the
You couldn't
ball
palm a... Yeah.
at the time, too. They get, everything.
you can dunk a volleyball on a 10-foot rim?
Yeah.
No shit.
Off 2 feet, not off 1.
At 6 feet.
Yeah. I did it like King Kong jumping, like off 2. Like,
Yeah, most great squatters can do that. Olympic weightlifters, they can do it easily, right underneath the hoop.
Interesting.
Yes.
You could dunk too, couldn't you?
When I was in high school, I could.
Not me. White man that can't jump.
Well, if you squatted six or 700 at your body weight, you probably could.
well, he's got the shoes for it now.
Hey, those things are good, man.
Now you need a lever action belt.
My tibia would snap in half if I tried it today.
Oh, I don't like leaving the ground.
Yeah.
I don't even want to get up on a ladder.
I say the next troll for Jason has to tell him he's going to be the first man on Mars. Make him an astronaut. Let's see if he'll fucking believe that. There's a challenge for you trolls.
Now, I think it'd almost be funnier if they recruited him to do a fat guy movie and made him gain weight.
Oh.
We need you at 245.
What was the Jack Black movie with Gwyneth Paltrow?
Shallow Hal.
Yes.
It's a great fucking movie, actually.
Yeah.
Jason, we almost can guarantee you a role in this film if you can get to 245.
Holy shit.
You hear that, trolls? We'll give you all the best ideas on how to troll Jason.
That is absolutely diabolical.
Yes, because it's easier to gain weight than
Oh,
lose.
for him.
Anybody, really.
Oh, boy.
That's fucking
Brad, what were you talking about in the gym this morning? No Nut November?
Oh, my God.
And I never heard of that until you mentioned it.
I saw something about a 1 nut November.
I heard a no nut fucking
think that might
November.
be
It's
a-
like the sober October where you don't drink or whatever. You stay sober for October. Now they're doing no. Just another stupid fucking trend that just.
So the feminists
Bored
can control your ejaculation.
But for them too, I believe. I mean,
But what's the point? Does that mean you can't even jerk
well, what
off?
counts for a female orgasm?
a female orgasm. What do you mean?
Well, they got proof. Do they have to squirt? A woman can say, "Oh, I just came." Show it to me. I mean, none of these mental orgasms. That's all bullshit.
A mental orgasm? What the hell is that?
Women can have a clitoral orgasm.
I don't think you're supposed to beat off nothing for the whole month of November.
But
Can
why?
you imagine the fucking load you'd
I don't think your load
unleash
gets
at the
any
beginning
bigger
of
after
December.
about a week.
What's the point?
Exactly. I don't know. It's just some.
Semen doesn't
It's
build
just,
up.
it's just something to make viral to do.
Because those cells die, and then your body, cannibalizes them.
Like eating Tide
As a
Tide
Catholic,
Pods.
you
all
couldn't
that
eat
shit.
meat on Friday during this Lent.
What is it? Lent? Yeah. It's something
Think
like
of
that.
all
I
the
guess.
dead sperm cells in Lenny's prostate when he was on that Deca and he couldn't back beat off. Just dead sperm cells just rotting in his prostate.
No, we won't imagine that, Jay. You can imagine that all you want.
All's rotting.
Yeah. No, not November. Here, let's start this.
It's such a
trend.
bad idea.
Fucking
Your
stupid.
goal should be
So-
to ejaculate more.
So by the end of November, you're going to have so many cranky, grouchy, irritable men who are ready to just beat the shit out of anyone who looks at them the wrong
Do you
way.
think it makes you more irritable, or is that an old wives' tale?
If you haven't jerked off or nutted for 30 days, you're going to be...
I think after a certain amount, it dies down. You become like a priest, where if you're not stimulating a certain amount, you're
I think. Well, yeah. It's like the more
going to be hindered quite a bit.
the more you have it, the more you want it.
I think I'm most aggressive if I'm ejaculating like every other day.
Right.
Not every day and not abstaining, but on a regular release, every couple days, boom, let it build up.
Well, it's
Boom.
good for you. They say
Yeah.
it's good for your prostate to ejaculate every day.
Yeah, but I think you become more aggressive if you every other day.
Yeah.
If you do 1 day of abstinence, you're going to be more of an animal.
Well, does anyone here feel like being an experiment subject? And
I will gladly masturbate every other day for the next month.
no, I mean go 30 days the whole month of November. Well,
No.
we're already 6 days into November, so it'd have to be up until December 6th. Anyone feel like going until December 6th without nutting? Any takers?
Me.
Not a chance.
I can go a whole month without having my prostate bumped.
I'm out of that.
No strap-on sex for me.
You went how many months at the beginning of the year or something?
Yeah, it's not just doesn't really exist. for
Kalura
me.
went 18 years.
Not without nutting.
You know, how long has it been
Without
since
fornication.
How long has it been since Kalura didn't pay for sex?
That's a
He
question.
may have had
Oh,
sex
he has a lot of. Yeah, he's done a few women.
for free
Yeah, but the women that wanted him. Oh yeah,
in South Carolina.
yeah.
No
Well,
way.
Current one now. He had another girl up there. Plus, hell, I mean, after his show on spring break, he had girls jump on him and rip his shorts off
That
and
was
dry
years
hump
ago.
him.
Yeah, you keep bringing that same shit up.
Yeah, but how many people has that done to them? How many people have girls chase them and
Well,
rip their clothes?
down here, Leonard.
Yeah, yeah. Know anybody that's had it done? I didn't.
Didn't happen to Dale after his show.
Yeah, in the gay bar, they ripped
Dale
his
had
shorts
Dale
off.
got no pussy after his show.
Oh my God. When are you and Dale gonna kiss and make up?
When he unblocks him.
Right, Dale's so cool he has to copy Cornelius. It was funny when Cornelius blocked me, but then Dale copies him.
Are you still blocked by Cornelius?
Yeah.
Really? Why? After you told him you wanted to fuck his wife, probably?
I don't remember what I did that night. It did have to do with the wives.
So watch it on YouTube. It's
Yeah, you
called-
gotta leave wives and children out of this shit, man. That's you gotta try to not do that. That's bad, Jay. It's not nice. There's a line you gotta go. You can't be a super troll where you cross that line and really fuck with people like
You know
that.
what's so funny, Jay, is when you start a live stream when you're obviously sober and everyone's like, oh, he's not drunk, never mind. And your viewer count just starts to go down and down when they
Actually,
realize you're not drinking.
your sober live the other day was great.
Yeah, that was
when you're
fun.
when you're on your way to Jane's to get your
In the
freshly
Infinity.
cooked Trent.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking hilarious. You're very coherent, but your drunks are the best. But then you don't remember them. That's why we got to watch what we tell you, because you just fucking
Need to know basis. I'm looking forward to going on Patreon so I can not be edited. The more we get away from YouTube, the better off I feel.
Just a really quick shout out. Hold on. This is from Adam. Adam Wolak from New Jersey. He's actually Saul's neighbor. And he said he saw him at the drugstore and Saul's doing great. So Adam Wolak, there's your shout out, buddy. Keep tabs on Saul for us, please.
Fuck Saul. He never collabed with me.
Did you ever meet Saul?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's a neat guy.
Old school.
Good character.
Yeah, the Patreon we're giving a shot. We talked about it last week on the podcast, or no?
You touched on it.
Yeah.
We got to get away from all this censorship.
I agree, man. But people get butthurt because it's a $5 charge, like it's the fucking end of the world.
People used to
get it.
come. I used to get fucking terrorized by Facebook for political posts.
Really?
Now I'm hardly ever on Facebook because Instagram is so much more fun.
Instagram censors you too,
Yeah.
but you're private.
Well,
so
it's
you get
owned by
away with all your
Zuckerberg.
shit. Yeah.
Zuckerberg is a fucking cocksucker. So I got to vote tomorrow.
Me too.
I'm voting against the socialist Negro for governor.
I was at the Black Club last night, and you know what they were saying? Y'all go out and vote, the DJ said when they closed up shop. We're going to put Trump out of office on Tuesday. I'm thinking, you dumb motherfucker.
They seriously at that Paradise place?
Yes.
You should have let me know. I would have gone. It's right here.
Yeah, it was interesting.
What was the crowd like?
Well, when I came in, I just sat and watched the end of the Saints Rams. Then the owner came up and shook my hand, said, good to see you. And he says, come on back. I say, I'll bring some friends. He goes, you do that. So they gave me a Budweiser on the house. And
Did you drink it?
yeah, I drank actually. I drank about 8 or 9. It's probably like nothing.
What?
Oh, yeah. And a black lady was feeding me
Now, you
chicken
can't
wings.
say shit to me or Jay about our drinking. You fuck.
I haven't drank since
I've
Thursday.
never taken a sip of alcohol. Come on.
Oh.
I want to get the fuck out of here and go grab a beer right now.
Black lady was feeding me some of her chicken wings and French fries. I just went right up to her.
She was feeding you?
Yes, I said, "Boy,
You're not supposed to eat
the
off
prettiest
black
girl in
people's
there."
plate. You can get the sickle cell.
Oh, God.
She was feeding me, and I was the only white guy in there. So about 60 people in there.
It's a good spot. How was the food? Was it good?
Yeah, it's not burnt. Fries and chicken is great.
Really? We'll go there with you one time.
It's by Winn-Dixie?
Yeah. It's a new
I mean,
place.
it's
I think they show the UFC fights there, too. Maybe we can go there.
a lot of the girls, I was eyeing them up, they were kind of skittish, but I had about 2 or 3 good responses.
Well, yeah, because your kind doesn't belong there.
Well, I'm waiting for someone to say it to me. What's it going to happen?
Why? So you can get tasered?
No, so I can cry racism.
Oh, that
The
doesn't
white guy kick. Well, I could, if I get out there and do it, call a news Corinne. So they says I couldn't be served. I'll push it.
That always works out. All right, it's been good.
Well, they've mistaken you for a black man anyway.
Not last night, no.
How late did you stay there?
Stayed till they closed.
2.
I got one. It's 12. I got one girl's phone number, and I called her last night. Oh, can't call me. Hang up. This morning, called
You're not
her.
supposed to call the same night.
Oh my God,
you
Leonard.
can't.
Oh my God,
This morning.
Leonard.
Oh, you can't call me now. And then
Wait a
this
minute.
afternoon. Oh, you can't call
He's
me.
called her 3 times?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And it's like, why would you give me your number?
He's
if you
like
want me to
he's like
call
the
you?
guy in Swingers, John Favreau. Did you ever see the movie Swingers?
He probably called her on his way home on his bike. Hey, thanks for your number.
Yeah.
You did.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, Leonard.
No one ever taught you how to get pussy.
Wait a minute. That's the cookie cutter way of getting pussy. Or so what do you think is getting pussy. But when do I ever follow the established rule?
Got a point with your dick sucking and stuff like that.
Oh, Leonard, man. You are fucking too much.
Let's see you go over there and see how many numbers you get, Brad, by yourself.
I don't want a bunch of orangutan numbers.
Jay, do you want a question?
Sure.
This is from Ment Stone Labs. Hello, mates. I generally never ask a question to you blokes, but since Jay is there, I thought I'd take a minute to maybe ask or make an observation statement. I believe Jay to be an intelligent bloke, so are you staying on Rob's good side for more of a keep your enemies closer type move, or are you really blowing all of Team Humanity?
I would blow all of humanity, given the opportunity, but I think Rob's a really good guy. I think everyone needs to leave him alone.
No, he doesn't want people to leave him alone.
Rob wants attention, people.
Yes.
You know what I will commend Big Rob for? His staying power in the Genova-verse, or whatever you want to call it, is pretty damn good. I figured he would have
He went through a lot of shit.
He would have run for the
Fucked with him
hills
hard.
so long ago.
Well, Johnny Bravo went below the belt on Rob. Other than that, Rob pretty much deserves everything he's gotten.
Yeah, but I'm sure Rob appreciates the time Bravo put into that shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Rob doesn't really want to be left alone. All that horse shit about my sister's an attorney. That's all nonsense. If you guys left Rob alone, he would be fucking bored as fuck.
exactly. There's one question. What the hell? Oh, I fucking forgot it. What's your go-to move, Leonard, on picking up chicks?
Whatever suits me that just fine that moment in time. Nothing in particular. Whatever I decide, that's the key.
When we were at that pool party, you were just walking up to chicks. I want you to shit in my mouth.
I'd rather a chick shit on my
remember that?
chest than my mouth.
The one I did. The other one I was. Most of the girls I was
They
asking.
just laugh very uncomfortably. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm not into poop play.
No. Who the hell?
Yeah, but you got to make a girl laugh, and you got to shock them at the same time, so they don't forget you.
Oh, you want to let them know that you're a freak and you're down to do anything.
Not necessarily. I want to set them off guard too. I don't want to scare them.
You don't want to scare them.
No.
Andrew, ask Lenny if he knows that the Hodge twins are in their early 40s and proudly served in the United States Marine Corps.
What do you mean proudly?
Wait, what, did you ever say anything bad about them?
Well, no, he said that he thought they were in their early 20s, that he's old enough to be their father.
Oh.
But they're in their early 40s. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I said I thought they were a couple of young punks.
Like
you got
Dale.
Can you ask Leonard what he was running when he had that bicep injury from the reverse barbell rows?
Test probe, Tren, and I think Winstrol.
Oh, Winston makes you dry.
Yeah, that was it.
Winstrol's a nasty injectable.
Yeah, I was injecting that one.
It hurts that
shit.
shit. Don't you have a stack to inject?
What? No, I didn't. It's in the green truck.
Going through questions now.
I don't like that whinny. That shit makes you feel like you're injury prone every time you walk in the gym. Wind up with a fucking bionic arm like Dale.
Did you hear about this? What do you guys think of Mayweather fighting for the Japanese MMA promotion, Ryzen? Did you see that guy? He's going to fight with the bleach blonde hair, Japanese guy. I don't know.
Yeah, he was a badass.
There's probably some little Jap that'll kill him.
Is it going to be a boxing match or an MMA fight?
He's actually shorter than Mayweather.
I don't know what the rules.
I don't know the
what-
details.
what
I
they're
just
gonna
saw a picture.
You can't trust them Asians.
Mayweather must be gambling like a motherfucker.
And I don't watch guys fight unless they're well over 200 pounds. Because there's still girls on this planet with hand in their ass.
You know, it's funny. You know, you remember Sean? He won't go out. He won't go out and watch
the
the UFC unless there's heavyweights.
Yeah.
Middleweight was good back in the day with Thomas the Hitman Hearns,
Marvin Hagler. Yeah.
Hagler.
Boxing was great.
Sugar Ray Leonard, but they're still little shits. I'm not interested.
Those were some brawls, man.
Yeah. Roberto Duran, Mickey Ward, and that Arturo Gatti had great fights too.
Thomas Hearns is. I think he went fucking broke.
Jesus, there's some long ones. Did you see this one? Pretty Tony 304.
Yeah, there are some long questions.
I'll read this one. I'm an active duty soldier and I listen to your podcast every week after PT in the mornings. If you could ask Lenny a question for me on the next podcast, it would be greatly appreciated. Question is, why does Lenny talk shit about everybody and when they get face to face, he never does anything? Dale Chance, the NWO, that vegan after the Ruby, all the cookie cutters at the Olympia. Is it because he knows deep down that he would get his ass beat because he can barely stand up out of a chair and puts himself in the hospital every other month? Not talking shit because I love Lenny and I respect and agree with most of his views and opinions on society, but I think it's time for him to come clean.
Well,
Also, tell Brad to quit mud sharking in that mail truck.
Well, there's a reason the lower intellects go to the military, and you're one of them, sir.
Oh,
You just flat out said to me, I talk shit about people, but when they get in my face, I do nothing. It's the onus is on them to do something. I'm talking shit in their face, and they give me fucking presents. They give me trips, you fucking jarhead cocksucker. I got kicked out of the military, so shitheads like you can join up. I guarantee you in a battle, you'd be running and ducking. You gutless fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
That was the stupidest thing I've heard in a while.
you didn't back down from Dale Chance.
They're giving me shit, you fucking jarhead dick sucker. You're in a PT. What are you doing? Sit-ups? They're jarring your brain? What
There's
a moron.
no reason to get shitty with Jay Cutler.
Hey, come over. Take a picture with me. Fuck, they're supposed to come to me. You stupid fuck.
Cutler was nice as hell.
And I'm going to talk shit on you, you cocksucker. You'll probably invite me up to speak to the troops. And all the fucking women. You're all the one and the same. You and the women wearing the same uniform. Doing the same PT. I tell you what, you guys better never get a fight with the Russian Federation. Because they're not having that simple woman shit and PTSD bullshit. I'm hoping I gave you PTSD from this podcast, you little cuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, pretty Tony, you asked for it.
That, you woke Lenny up.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lenny. Trash our troops.
That's all that marijuana in me now. It's not me, but
devil's lettuce.
Our troops already are trash from what I've seen and I've heard. With their PTSD and they probably go to anger management and counseling. We had an army back in World War II, and then we all pussied out. That's why we lost in Korea, Vietnam, been shit on by all these jarheads.
You know,
There's no more General Pattons.
I think the rise in PTSD could be linked to all the immunizations that they're getting. And just like the rise in autism among civilians, with all the immunizations they're getting. You look at
Well, there's a theory for you.
You look at autism and PTSD, they're very similar.
There's some truth to that, but there's still a large debate. Those are man-made disorders. Autism, to me, is a big hoax.
What the fuck are you?
ADHD, PT. Everyone wants the little four-letter letters of the
You don't
alphabet.
think, autism is real?
I'm a TV. No.
It's not that.
What the fuck is wrong with you? We just
What
saw
the
one.
fuck is wrong with you,
That
you
was just-
cookie cutter?
That was just sitting in here a fucking hour ago.
Yeah, we had
You
a
don't
real
think there's
live one.
autism there.
That's a kid that needed his ass whooped. And like Jay said, doesn't mean to be told he's right and the old world owes him a living. He's got handicapped. That's not autism. That's brainwashing.
Well, the air just
Boy,
came
that
on.
weed can make you really smart, can't it? I had to try some more of it.
There you go. I got you.
And I wouldn't try it. You know, I criticized it, but I tried it. I kind of like how it was administered to me by
Weed
force.
is good.
Fuck yeah, it is.
I'm ready for a beer.
I have vodka if you want.
I gotta drive that truck.
You can drive better on beer.
Yeah, 0.02 in a commercial vehicle.
Man, Leonard. But you actually have a very good point. You're 100% right. You do talk all that shit, and then when you do come face to face with them, why don't they say
Here, come to
anything
my
you?
contest.
He's
Here,
right.
let me
That's
send you some
actually-
clothing. Here, come on here. Oh, you know, every one of them.
That little self-promoting prick, Dale Chance, fucking talked all that shit. Then he comes to Florida and kisses your ass.
What do you think about that, Dale?
He was all set to go speak at his kid's school. Potential pro bodybuilder. Then he goes and rolls his car because he couldn't get his pro card.
Oh, Dale.
Potential pro bodybuilder.
Yeah, career day. Bring in your dad, pro bodybuilder Dale Chance. Comes in a wheelchair. Half the teachers that lift weights are bigger than him. Y'all don't be making fun of my father.
Oh, poor Dale.
You'll get some presents in the mail next week, Jay. So
Presents are
after
on the
that
way.
one, yeah. Care package coming.
Oh, fuck.
All right, what else happened this week was, Leonard, what are your thoughts on that Samir Banat? How do you say that fucking guy's name?
Samir Banal.
Oh yeah, the one Jason over
Posted a
60.
picture of you, your gut, remember that? I showed it to
Use
you.
you as an example of why not to do insulin.
What do you have to say to that?
Okay,
All right, so Samir Banat, whatever. What do you think?
Well,
He won in a weird year where nobody else any good was competing.
it can cause visceral fat buildup, but I had this. I mean, my abdominals shrunk it down quite considerably, simply because I'm not injecting growth hormone or insulin in those parts right now.
So you think it's the combination?
In the gut, temporary. It's not permanent. I can guarantee you that. So if you're in the off season, you're going to have a big gut while you're bulking, that's fine. But I'm on a long-acting doctor-prescribed insulin called Tricibia or some shit like that. Trujeo, I don't know what, yeah. It's a once-a-day, 24-hour, sustained-release insulin that's safe. You're not going to ever go hypoglycemic on it. And I shoot it. It comes in a pen. You just change the needle. I use the needle 3 times. Screw it on. I'll shoot 12 units. I'll shoot it in my thigh, my shoulder.
Not in your stomach anymore?
No, I do them in my tricep. I do them in my bicep, quads, calves. And yeah, it's
No issue.
no. And it's really reduced. It's not as protruded as it was anymore, but I simply have to follow. Of course, I'm taking insulin year round the rest of my life. I won't have to worry about. I may need to add additional insulin of a faster, slower acting during my next bulk cycle, which starts January 1st. That's going to be around the time of training and post-training, where you get that post-meal in, all those carbohydrates and protein get shuttled into the cells. And remember, when you're taking a lot of HGH, more than 3 IUs, that is the truth. If you can see, one of the gurus said, if you're taking more than 3 IUs of growth, you must supplement with insulin. Now, as far as the type of look, sure, Samir's right. If you want that type of look, that 80s bodybuilder look, it looks good, but, I like that big rammy look. It'd be nice and appealing if I can get it on a 6'3" frame, but, that's a whole different ballgame.
Past your prime.
What about a real faggot Flex Wheeler look?
Flex Wheeler?
Well, Flex Wheeler actually was one of the big users of insulin.
Did I say the wrong Flex?
No, he said...
Flex Wheeler or Flex Lewis?
Oh, they're both heavily... Flex Wheeler...
The dwarf one.
You're thinking of Flex Lewis.
Yeah,
Flex Lewis is the little homo.
He's insulin... He's a big-time insulin user. You could just tell. Now, if you could see his stomach isn't overly big.
Is he a little Blackstone suck-ass, too?
I don't know.
He's a Redcon.
I really... Yeah, okay, he's such a...
Yeah, he's an anti.
Oh, he's sucking Zingerman's dick?
Well, see, Zingerman went on a Palumbo's... He did an interview with Palumbo, I believe, where he said that Lenny or Jason would never be able to work out at
Is
that
this gym of his open yet?
It's been open. Oh. It's his own private
It's an
gym.
exclusive.
Oh, it's one of those little training faggot academies where you can touch people?
It's actually... He actually had a cabana right next to us at that pool party. I didn't even know he was there. I didn't even see him.
I was told that
We were fucked up, though.
He told Lou
much that shit.
you better keep your boy on a leash. Because I guess I was mingling with some of the,
Some of the competitors.
party guests.
Yeah, you were right in that shit. It was great.
I didn't even see him, tell you the truth, the whole damn night.
I wouldn't even know who he is.
Nate's like, oh, you
He's
see him right
massive,
there.
sure.
He was wearing a suit. Nate's
Huge, scary forearms. Bigger than actually bigger than Sindel Marks. His forearms look like,
It's always weird when you see bodybuilders in normal clothes, like a suit. Just no.
Yeah, they got that look.
What do you mean, that look?
The uncomfortable look.
No, it's actually a good look. I mean, if they got a suit tailored right.
That's most of the messages. You don't have to read it in there.
Right.
I'm getting bored with this.
Of course you are. Andrew's got clippers. You want to shave your head?
Yeah. It's,
I'd have to shower.
yeah. What's going on with the back there? What are you trying to?
You gotta have a mullet.
Yeah, I'm growing the mullet out.
That's perfect.
You're gonna look like Tony Kornheiser in a few weeks.
What are you thinking?
Sounds familiar.
What?
Tony Kornheiser.
It's on ESPN.
Yeah.
He's a jerk off.
Pardon the interruption. Isn't that his show?
Yeah.
With Michael Wilbon.
Oh, those two are still on? I don't
Yeah.
watch that shit. Jesus, Jay. Did you go in the tanning bed?
No. Trent.
What's your stack?
The Holy Trinity. Test, Trent, and EQ.
Once a week?
Sometimes I do twice a week.
Oh, shit.
How's your appetite?
Fine. I don't eat ass.
You should.
No, I have a... You know what I've discovered? My truck, when I sleep at night, I can get the air conditioning much colder than you can get any house or apartment with the air conditioning.
Yeah.
So I'm not feeling the effects that a lot of other people feel on the trend because I'm living in an icebox.
Yeah, but it's going to be cold up there pretty soon. But you don't go in the cold area anymore like you did you?
You're all over. You're all
I was
over
in
now.
Minnesota a couple weeks ago, or Wisconsin. It was fucking cold.
Where are you going next? You have no
I
idea.
don't know. I just got to get out of Florida.
Lenny, do you want a tough question?
Any question?
This is from, he DM'd me this. Jamal Jordan. Remember he wrote us, was it last week or 2 weeks ago, saying he knew Cali Muscle from prison. He didn't specify whether it was as a CO or an inmate. I got a message for Big Lenny and Jason. Jason's gone, so this is all you, Lenny. It's Jamal Jordan again, Cali Muscle's friend.
Friend. That means gay.
I just wanted to get advice from Jason and Big Lenny on how not to make gains in the gym while being on gear. What's the point of taking all those drugs and spending all day at the gym when you make less gains than your average 300 Cheeto-consuming couch potato? The irony is that Brad and Andrew look like bodybuilders compared to you two bums. I don't think I look like a bodybuilder.
Me neither.
Nah. Oh. Jamal Jordan.
That's a very Negro name, Jamal.
Well, Jamal, it's a very, you're not taking into kind of variables as far as injuries, heart trouble, this and that.
He looks like Will.
Like a criminal.
Gains is a very general term as well. The slighted gains is learning more about myself and what I respond to, what I don't need to do. That's a gain. Now, if you're talking actual tissue gain, well, come see me in January to June. You'll see how much tissue I can gain.
You'll be dead.
Please show Lenny. Lady Gaga's penis falls out of her dress.
That's bullshit.
She looks like a female that would have a dick, actually.
I'd suck it.
You would, wouldn't you?
I like Lady Gaga.
Actually, no females have dicks, but you know what I'm saying.
And I remember that
Oh, there was something fishy down there. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, there was a little. Oh, what is that?
Yeah, what's that Chicken George Jamal talking about Jason spending money on gear? Jason doesn't spend a penny on gear.
Jamal Jordan.
I think he
Chicken
might.
George Jamal.
And that can be hazardous. You get some trolls filling those bottles up with God knows what. They could be putting estrogen in it as a joke, putting all kind of dirty shit in it. And he trusts that and he'll inject that shit?
Who,
To me, that's
Jason?
scary.
Well, you remember when Dave was alive, Dave was the one that used to inject. Dave would have his shit for him, and he would have to go to Dave to get his injections. Dave would not give him his shit because he knew how to dose it properly. Because he knew if he gave it to Jason, Jason would just fucking shoot everything.
Yeah,
all
Dave
the
was a
time.
good guy, particularly with Jason.
Yeah,
I nothing bad to say about Dave.
he was a good guy. I could say that now because he's dead, so he's not going to get in any trouble.
He was poster, that ripped back picture, if you remember on the wall at our gym, that was him. It was just the back. He
You
was in
did meet
posing
him.
trunks.
He wore glasses.
He had real big calves, tattoos, freaky calves.
Why did he die?
Heroin overdose.
Yeah, he's.
That's too bad.
That's confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's actually in one of Jason's old videos from I'd say 2011 or 2012.
He competed too.
Yeah, that picture of him was at World Gym. It was a picture of his back. It was really ripped.
Yeah. Before we started
It
doing
was a back double bicep pose, if you could remember.
Yep. Before we started doing Delray Misfit videos, there's one video I did with Jason where he's in it. I just don't remember what it's called. There's no way I'd be able to go through Jason's shit and find it.
Do you want me to accept a call from the Snapchat person?
Remember the grandmother beater from the gym? What was that guy's
I don't
name?
give a shit.
God, what was his name?
Adam?
Who? Which one?
Alex.
Yeah.
We've seen her a couple times.
Not that
No,
Alex.
The tall guy with the glasses. He was always in there in the morning.
Is he the one that got pissed that I wrote on the Arnold poster saying that's property of the gym? Why would you deface
so.
it or some shit?
He was a fucking weirdo.
Brought me all this water for the last hurricane. Put it on my washer and dryer out there.
Well, that's nice of him.
Yeah,
He's a nice guy. He's just a fucking weirdo.
he's a stalker, too.
Oh, he did have a crush on that little redheaded girl that was friends with Emma, right?
Yes.
What was her name?
Misfits podcast. Oh shit. Where do I begin? Okay, Jason's a fucking retard. He believes everything what the trolls tell him. Alright? He's just a fucking retard.
Who is this? A random guy?
Yeah, let's identify yourself. Lil Daniel Perez, that's your name?
Yeah, bruh.
All right, man. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, brah.
I'm calling all the way from Texas. Been a Misfits fan since
Vote for Ted Cruz.
2015. Oh shit, I'm out of breath. Talking to the Misfits.
Show us your papers, Perez.
Lenny.
Sure.
Jay wants to see your papers, Perez.
Oh damn. Big bully.
Fucking anchor, baby.
That little trucker.
He said, "Fuck that trucker." He said, "Are you an anchor, baby?"
Go fuck some law lizard, Big J.
That sounds like a good idea.
As Vera would say, I think you're a cop. Show us your cock.
Nah, I'm not gonna show you my cock.
We should make this a weekly thing. We take Snapchat calls.
Shit.
All right. What else are you gonna tell us that we don't already know?
All right, Perez, this is your shining moment. What do you got?
Jason's a retard. That's about it, man.
Wait,
So profound.
you mean he's not going to be in a Star Wars movie?
Yeah, you don't think he's gonna be in a Star Wars
Come on,
movie?
bro,
man?
don't-
Come on, bro.
Nah.
Don't be a ment killer.
Who cares?
Who cares?
That's the reward. All right.
What?
Huh?
We're trolling them. Good job.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, someone's doing a number.
that troll actually called while he was here earlier.
Yeah.
We congratulated him.
Saying he was an
10-10
assistant producer for Disney.
Oh shit, man.
10-10 troll.
All right, who you
Fucking Memphis and too.
who are you voting for tomorrow in Texas?
What you say?
Who are you voting for? Are you allowed to?
Are you old enough to vote?
Are you even a citizen?
I'm old enough to jack off, so.
Are you participating in No Nut November?
Fuck it. I already fell.
All right, we're sinking
What?
all-time lows right now.
All right, Perez. We'll let you go.
Alright, man.
Take it easy, pal.
Jason's retarded. Jason's retarded. Remember that. All right, bye.
Hater.
What a ment killer.
I don't know if we should be taking those calls.
Fuck it. I thought it was going to be a video call.
What time are we at?
1 minute and 17 seconds.
Into what?
1 hour. Jesus. 1 hour and 17 minutes. What the fuck is wrong with me?
We're going to go through some questions, Bully, real quick. And then we can get you out of here. Get you to your beer spot. Where are you going?
I don't want to talk about that on air. There could be minors.
Lenny perked up when you said minors.
No, I just appreciate he's being aware of that, not to lead him down.
Here was the comment. Question for all y'all. What is your first go-to move when handling women to get them nice and hot?
Feed them alcohol.
Tell them you want to suck their pussy till their forehead caves in.
Tell them you're a YouTube celery.
That's what Jason
Tell them
does.
how many subscribers you have and your YouTube celery. And
Do like Trump and grab them by the pussy.
Fucking Cedric. Cedric is starting to fucking annoy me.
Where's that little
I thought
faggot?
Cedric was cool. Is this free, he says. You guys got to get over the fact that we started a Patreon.
Is Scott and Christina going to do the Patreon?
Nothing. He said he got it for free somewhere on that cancer fit mist bullshit.
Mazel tov.
Yeah, good for you. You saved yourself $5. They call Andrew a Jew.
Yeah. All the Patreon money that we collect is going into a pot. It's not being spent on anything personal. It's going to go into what we're going to call a Ment piggy bank. And the next time something Menty comes along that we want to spend money on, be it a trip or a road trip or someplace we fly to, whatever, that's going to be our Ment piggy bank. That's it.
Yeah, don't. If you don't want to pay, don't. That's all. Nobody's forcing you to pay the $5. We're just going to put more content. You should be happy because it kind of forces us to put out more shit. And there won't be a mint trout now.
Anytime we've done something like this where we've collected funds, which I think we've done now, on 3 or 4 occasions. You okay? You a little sleepy? We've always done it because people have messaged us and asked us, do you remember when you filmed Lenny's house and showed how dirty it is?
Yeah.
How many messages between you and me did we get begging us to start a GoFundMe to get Lenny's place cleaned and film it? A lot. And then the same thing happened with the Vegas trip because everyone knew there was no Ruby, so there were going to be no September Ments. So Brad and I got a shitload of messages asking us to start a GoFundMe for the Vegas trip, so we did it. And then we've also gotten a bunch of messages about starting a Patreon. So
hopefully it'll be a better platform. We're giving it a try, and from what we heard, it's
Yeah, we don't want shit flagged.
exactly. But and we only asked for a $5 a month subscription. That's really not. I mean, if we were greedy fucks, it'd be like 10 or 20 or 50,
All of our videos get demonetized on YouTube, right?
that's not that. A lot of them are monetized, but they're deemed "quote unquote" not advertiser friendly.
Oh.
So you have someone like Nate who doesn't curse in his videos and are all G-rated, and happy I'm eating. The amount of money per 1,000 views is up here, where the amount of money per 1,000 views for a channel that's deemed not advertiser friendly is significantly lower.
Yeah, let's get away from YouTube. It makes sense to me.
Absolutely. But, it's just, they're mad because after all these years of getting free shit, now they're pissed because they have to pay, which...
I get that. Imagine if you had a commute to work that was only 5 minutes for 10 years, and then all of a sudden your commute to work is 40 minutes or 30 minutes. I'd be a little cunty about it, I guess, but...
Yeah, but if I was in the mood for a steak sandwich that cost $5 and he offered me a free hot dog, I'm still getting my steak sandwich. Free is sometimes bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, but a lot of our content has been great, and it's been free.
Yeah, but think of all the times YouTube has taken shit down or
Yep. Yeah.
all the content that's been lost or we were afraid to do.
Right. We've all held back, and Andrew has done a good job of editing a lot of good
all the
shit
good
out.
shit that's on the floor of the editing room.
Oh, yeah. I don't have it anymore, but I used to have a folder on my hard drive. It was called the cutting room floor. All the clips I had in there. If I still had it all, I would have thrown it on the Patreon. I don't. I must have deleted that ages ago. I never thought I'd have a platform where we could actually use it.
I think it benefits everybody. I can't see who it detracts.
Oh, just look at the fucking comments, man.
Yeah, but half the ones saying that they don't like it, half the trolls saying it's a bad idea and making fun of it are going to be the first ones to sign up.
Lenny.
What do you think, Lenny?
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
Good points.
But they said, "Oh,
what he said.
You guys never were, about the money and this and that." It's like, no, we weren't, and we still. I mean, why is it a problem to make a little extra money? Like, why?
No, Brad, you said something this morning on your live stream, and you said, "Put yourself in our positions where you're putting yourself out there and you're subjecting yourself to trolling and ridicule and this and that," which we've all willingly done. We all admit that, but maybe you'd want a little something in return for it,
right? And how many times have we met other YouTubers or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, you guys must be killing it or whatever." It's like, no, we don't make anything other. Look at us like we're fucking retards. Like, how do you not make any fucking money?
What about the editors out there? People like Chris Bra, are they going to be able to use the content?
Sure,
they can.
If they get their hands on it, yeah. I mean, they'll either get their hands on it.
They can't share it.
We're figuring all this out. Right now, the way it was set up is that there was a new YouTube channel created, but that's not going to work. The whole idea is that it remains exclusive for people who subscribe to the Patreon, but in this day and age,
we have smart fucking fans.
Absolutely. You don't even have to be that smart. Anyone who's got some computer savvy can figure out how to download content or copy and paste a link and re-upload it. And that's going to happen. That's fine. There's no way around it.
Right. But the people that, the true fans that appreciate what we do and the content we provide will gladly pay the $5 and not even bat an eye.
Because some of the edits that these people do are funnier than our original shit.
Fucking great.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree with you.
When I see an edit where I'm getting made fun of, I fucking love it.
Yeah. They think it's going to piss you off, but I get,
no,
all these memes and shit they send to me as a dwarf is fucking hysterical.
I've always said our viewers are hands down the most creative, passionate, loyal, fucking insane, but it's brilliant followers of any YouTube channel online.
I love sharing.
Our viewers are the best.
I love sharing edits where they make me look like a complete ass.
Yeah,
it's good publicity. Yeah. Thanks. If I was worried about looking like an ass, I wouldn't be here tonight.
Oh my God.
Lenny's tired.
You can't smoke weed, Leonard?
Well, you're crashing off the other.
No, it's just something we had to address, everybody, because it's not going to stop the fucked up comments saying that we're greedy. And like I said this morning too, if we were greedy, we would have a fully stocked apparel line, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Big Lenny sandals.
Yeah,
already come scummy.
Or if we were greedy, I would edit every single curse word out of every single video that's uploaded to the channel and make sure they're squeaky clean.
And put 100 ads in each video.
I'd put 10 ads in every video, and I would, by hook or by crook, find a way to upload 2 videos a day like Jason does.
They're always going to find something to hate on. And even this podcast, they're going to say, listen to me.
You didn't film one bit at the gym this morning, did you?
No, we were all at the gym this morning.
Yeah.
Could have filmed the video, but it was too crowded. There were way too many people there. Even if we wanted to film, it was too crowded.
I haven't had the mojo since Vegas.
What do you think about all this, Leonard? What do you have to tell the...
He's on another plane right now.
No, he's listening.
Well, I said the other day, absolutely no comment whatsoever. I just do what I do. That's it. Did I ever give a fuck what anybody said? People know the answer to that.
You were sucking dick before it was cool.
No, you're right. That's the right attitude to have. We just do what we do and see how it goes.
I just like the idea of getting away from censorship.
Me too.
Look at all the great videos I've lost on Instagram.
That's very true. Have you figured out how to use yours?
No.
You'll do a live on the way out of here.
You don't know how to do a live yet?
You guys grocery shopping tonight?
Nah, I gotta get some sleep.
You gotta work.
Gotta grow. Yeah.
We actually have to download Lenny's little porno before we go, so we can put that on the.
Does he have his charger?
Yeah.
You have your charger cable? Let me see it.
I made sure. Watch it be like headphones.
I'll tell you, I was having phone problems till I went digging through my bag and I found my original LG charger that came with the fucking phone. Problem's gone.
Yeah, I'm having problems charging this.
You go with your original charger.
But I took it to the store. He said it's probably my port.
No, this isn't what I need. This is It's not Lenny's fault. Because I thought Lenny's charger would be like mine, where you pull that. Correct. You pull that out. Let me see yours.
See if yours hooks up to his.
Because it won't to mine. I already tried it.
You don't have any other charger, Leonard?
What kind of phone do you have?
LG.
So do I.
What do you have?
This could work. Lenny, let me see your phone again.
Look who I got a message from.
Wow. Caller.
Hey, Daddy.
Oh, my God. I want to see a picture. Ask her to send you a
Yeah.
pic. I want to see what she looks like. Goddess Hazel he has in his phone. Did she have hazel eyes, Leonard?
I don't know.
She needs to fuck your ass with a strap on.
She wants to. She want to.
Like
She'll do it on film.
Lenny's nuts put in a vice while he's ass fucked. He needs to pay for his sins.
You sick fuck.
Put a cigarette out on Lenny's balls.
You
What, you got to plug the phone into the computer?
This goes into the computer. This goes into Lenny's phone, and I can transfer the porno from his phone to my computer.
That's going to work for sure. Let's get it over with.
Yeah.
That's a good cord. You guys ready to wrap this up?
Yeah.
We're starting to go bottom of the barrel once we run out of shit to say.
I just even accepted a fucking Snapchat call.
Well, we wish Jason stayed a little longer, but as soon as we started
This fucking guy.
questioning him a little bit, he just hightails out of here.
He's Cedric. Next time I come to Aruba, I'm gonna fuck your wife right in front of you. You little
What did
shit.
he write again? You have to pay. He's such an asshole.
He is a fucking ass.
She's not your wife yet. That's coming.
Who?
You.
I'm not marrying his woman.
Oh, his woman. We can fuck see
This is our buddy Cedric in Aruba.
He said we can fuck Cedric's woman. Well, you sit in the corner and suck your thumb.
Yeah. Make him sit on an ice block so his balls freeze while we're fucking his old lady. I've seen that in a cuck porn. You know those giant blocks of ice?
Yeah. That's your go-to is cuck porn?
They made the cuck sit on a block of ice so his nuts were on the ice while all the fucking jigaboos gangbanged his woman.
Jigaboo. I haven't heard that one in a fucking forever.
I don't know what I was going to say. I reached for something.
We already addressed Jason's claims in Star Wars. Did you ask her to send you a pic?
Waiting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we'll have to have Synthol Mark on next week. We'll have all the results next week, right?
Yeah, tomorrow night, most of them.
Results of what?
The election.
Oh.
We got to have him back on after that.
We are.
Ask Brigadier Bradoff, male.
How long is this going to be?
Look,
We need my cord.
somebody else is calling me on the Snapchat.
Oh, jeez. Take it. Who gives a shit?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Rob texted me.
Let's see. What's up, buddy? I know who you are, you fuck. How are you, man? What are you at work? You fucking corporate time stealing weasel on Snapchat at work. Say hi to the prince.
Who is it?
On the Instagram, and they sent cool red Snapchat.
Yeah, I saw that.
Fuck it, why not?
This is, what's your name?
Davey Mack.
Davey Mack. Say hi to the bully.
What's up?
Hey, Bully, what's up?
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, not too bad. Just spending my day at work here in Australia.
What time is it over there?
It is 11:30 a.m.
Holy shit. Leonard, say hi.
Hey, mate. Big Lenny.
You are a living legend among men.
Thank you.
He's a legend among trannies as well.
That's the best
All right,
way.
boys, I'll let you get back to the podcast.
Have fun.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, see, somebody fucking in the comments are like, call Brad Snapchat.
Wait till next week.
Oh, boy. Ask Brigadier Bradoff, male prickin' Führer, if he's ever been bit by a dog on his route. Yes, I have. It's actually by a criminal attorney's dog bit me. He's like one of these guys that likes to rescue fucking stray dogs.
Lenny, do you have any viruses on that phone?
I don't think so.
Does that cord fit?
Yeah, that should work.
Awesome.
Let's do this. I want to get the fuck out of here.
All right.
It's 8 o'clock.
Anything else you want to address, Jay? Big Blue?
Michigan's on a roll, brother. Got 2 easy games, Rutgers and Indiana, then the big Ohio State game.
When is that one?
3 weeks.
When are you back in town?
Probably not till a couple days before Christmas.
But you legitimately see Michigan playing a Clemson or an Alabama?
It'll be a tough game.
You mean competing?
Competitively?
I think Alabama and Clemson are obviously the two best teams in the country.
Andrew Calora's hometown Clemson Tigers.
He's not from there. He's Boca trash.
What did I tell you about the other night? Once when I said that fucking Mark Richt calling the throw the ball in 4th and 4 in a fucking driving rain. When you got two great running backs, they start running the ball and they score right away, but they still lose the fucking game.
No, Clemson and Alabama are obviously number 1 and number 2, and then it falls off 3 and 4. So
West Virginia.
They're pretty good. They got the best quarterback in the country.
Oh yeah,
that kid who left Florida for the Winnie. Remember he failed a drug test for doing Winstrol and he left the Gators.
Oh yeah. What the hell's his name?
What the hell's Winstrol going to do for anybody?
Make you leaner and quicker.
Winstrol's more used by women now, right?
Some. The broads prefer the Anavar, but
I don't think it's used by much anybody anymore. They brought Primobolan back, showing the benefits of that.
Winstrol crystallizes when you shoot it, right? That's why you get that pain.
You can do the orals.
Destroy your liver.
Yeah, Winnie can be toxic and oral.
What's the best drugs to take for stronger, bigger, thicker boner?
What?
That's what the guy asked.
Test, Cialis, Cabergoline.
And our sponsor, BuyResearchLiquids.com. They have a Superman combo with Cialis and Viagra. It's called a Superman. It's all in one.
Oh, shit. PurchasePeptides.net too, right?
Yeah, Buy Research Liquids, and also like to thank New World Nutritionals. Finally got a hold of them.
Yeah, he messaged me too, yeah.
I'm going to try their new weight gainer called Mastodon with cyclic dextrin. That's a specialty type processed carb.
I saw them on Instagram. I follow them now, New World Nutritionals. They posted something. They're going to be at the Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold with the booth.
And then, of course...
You should be there, Leonard.
Yeah, we hopefully will be.
Get you up there.
Me and Goddess Hazel.
She can be your escort for the weekend?
No, she's going to be my dominatrix for the weekend with the heels. She'll tower over Flex Lewis. She'll stomp him like a bug.
Well, who doesn't?
Okay, this guy, we always read something from this guy because
I don't want to be here all night.
But he's got a question. Whoa, look at that fag. Jay once said in a live that eroids.com had legit sources, but I have heard they are just a scam. What's the deal, M. Peterbilt?
Eroids.com is just a review site. So you can pick your source off of Eroids. Eroids doesn't sell one motherfucking thing. They just have reviews, and then they rank the sources based on reviews.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Yeah.
People ask me all the time, where can I get shit?
Yeah, so you just go on Eroids, cruise through some of the more, higher rated sites.
Jason Genova on line 1. Yes, Jason.
You still in the podcast?
Yes, we are. What's up?
I'm taking this shit seriously. That's all I can say, man.
You're going to be disappointed, pal.
Jason, we're trying to protect you and prevent you from being let down and disappointed. You know, when the people in your closest circle of trust try to tell you you're being trolled and you don't want to listen to us, then that's on you. I mean,
Why not to prove you wrong at least?
You're going to prove yourself wrong.
It's like talking to a motherfucking brick wall.
Yeah.
I want to prove you wrong, I guess. I have no.
Well, it's not going to happen this time for you, unfortunately. Maybe down the road you'll prove us wrong, but in this particular instance, it's not going to happen. I'm hate to burst your bubble here.
All right, I'll let you go.
All right, now go post some videos on Instagram about how you're going to Hollywood.
Continue to embarrass yourself.
Yeah, he hangs up real quick when I say that.
It's a train wreck.
I don't know what to say. After 10 years of dealing with this shit, I'm fresh out of stuff to say, man. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, I'll just read this from B. Torres. He's a
good guy.
Loyal fan. Yeah, he breaks balls good, but he's all right. Question: where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years? If Jason's guardians pass away, who would take care of him? I'm sure Andrew will still be president.
Not it.
Of the He-Man Woman Haters Club. Brad will be regretting getting married again.
I don't hate women.
And reversing his vasectomy. And Galdino to pay child support and all over again.
Just don't believe in marriage, that's all.
And Lenny will be living in the spare room of some tranny club. Who takes Jason in?
Not it. Remember when you were a kid? Not it.
Ask Jay if he still wants... Here's one. We forgot about this. I'm glad they brought it up. Ask Jay if he still wants to fuck Stephanie Walgreens even though he's a Mexican.
Absolutely. I'll fuck a spick in the ass. Guy probably makes a mean beans and rice.
He can shit on you while you do it.
I played that video you sent me to him when we were in the vitamin shop.
McLeod went live with him.
Yeah, that was great.
I totally thought that Stephanie Walgreens was someone who came down here to interview Jason. I didn't know it was a random stranger on the street.
Damn, Jay. You gotta sharpen your skills, man.
She was just some hoe?
As far as I know, yeah.
Huh.
No, I think it was. She was in a video with Jason.
Yeah.
But that's not the same. That guy just
Delray.
used that.
Yeah, but the real Stephanie Walgreens...
You'd like to fuck.
Yes, but she is no part of the Genovaverse. Someone just stole her identity and she doesn't even know it.
Right.
She was just a random person on Atlantic Avenue that Jason stopped to talk to. She doesn't even know she's famous.
It's always great when people just unwittingly become part of the Genovaverse.
You know something's happened bad in her personal life behind that we don't know about because she's associated with us.
Yeah.
Everyone that comes to Delray, something bad happens to him. Look at Dale. His life's gone to shit. Can't even attend career day at his kid's school because he's not going to be a pro bodybuilder.
That's why I always say to people, before you decide to swim in the piss, tread very, very lightly. You know, because there's no getting out.
How many times is Hamburg going to cross the Atlantic before that plane goes down?
Any last words?
Well, looking forward to my new trainer. Hopefully all that'll come through.
We'll make sure we'll film everything if she comes through.
She wants to.
You set it up. And
you guys are in for a treat.
See, doesn't the world work the universe works in mysterious ways? We start a Patreon, and then just a few days later, you meet Goddess Hazel.
Right.
Who agrees to be on video, on camera.
Strap on, Goddess.
You know?
She said she'll do any fucking thing.
See?
And you know what, too? She called you. How many times did you call her after you saw her today?
None.
None.
There
And
you
see,
go.
she called you.
That's
She didn't
right.
send a pic, though.
You know what that is? Those are the ment gods at work.
She could make herself a good living. I told her, you'd be a dominatrix. You'd quit that strip club.
You're already trying to turn the
She's
stripper
6'2",
into a housewife.
I said,
You can't make a hoe a housewife,
Oh, there's
Leonard.
a pic.
She sent the pic.
Let's see.
Jesus Christ, Leonard.
See?
Is it a big moolie?
Holy shit.
She's tall.
Is it a big fucking ape?
No, but
Damn.
Jesus Christ, Leonard.
What?
She will fuck you up.
She did. My ass proves it.
She looks like a black Emma.
Yeah.
No, she's very attractive in person.
No fake tits.
They're real. She said when she had
Jesus.
when she had a son. Yeah, she's very striking.
How old's her kid?
Was her hair like that still?
Little kid. No, she had regular hair.
Yeah.
She's got Jesus tattooed on her arm.
I like this tiger thing up and down her legs.
Yeah, she's great.
She's fucking 6'2".
In heels.
How old is her
She's
kid?
over 6 feet, and in the heel she seemed to. I was looking up. It's a little boy. It's one kid.
Your new son.
You can adopt him.
Sweet.
No, this picture doesn't do her justice. She's much curvier. And yeah, she's very
Need
striking.
to shoot a load on her face.
Yeah, see, you got excited when you saw her.
Well, hopefully I'll be seeing her. That's all I can say.
I want your nuts smashed.
First thing she said to me, I said, no, thank you.
Cock and ball destruction.
Nothing shocks her. That surprised me. I never met a girl that age. Nothing. A Catholic schoolgirl from Pope John.
Catholic schoolgirls.
Yep.
You know what they say about them. They're always the freakiest.
Amber alert.
We're all getting it. What does it say, Jay?
Khalid Preston and Tavion Calloway.
Jesus Christ, those are porch monkey names.
Be on the alert. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of good.
You know, I always thought Amber Alert would make a great name for a stripper.
Actually, the manager's name was Amber.
Or a band.
Now
And they could actually play that when she's coming onto the stage.
Now coming to the stage.
What about a rock
Amber
band?
Alert.
Yeah.
Troll
job.
Troll.